Hey guys, I'm Michael on for Travel Costa Rica NOW.com. Welcome to Sunday. Hey, I hate asking for help. I do. I don't know. Maybe I was raised a different way. Maybe it's generational. I don't know. I don't need a safe space. I don't mind walking around in the minefield of life, making my own way, blowing myself up every now and then. But unfortunately, I have no other option except to ask you for help. And no, it's not money. It's nothing to do with money. All right, we're going to get to that in a second. And please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. So we got our relocation retreat coming up in March, early March. I think it's around March 5th. It lasts 6 days. If you think, if Costa Rica's on your radar and you're thinking about wanting to live here, make sure that you want to be here. I'm recommending this retreat. I'm gonna be speaking. I'm gonna tell you about the good, the bad, and the ugly about living here. After this retreat, this seminar, you will know if Costa Rica is right for you or not, and it's not right for everybody. Nobody's going to try to sell you anything. I just got back from there last week hanging out, man. It's a cool place to hang out. I would love to hang out with you guys, answer all your questions, chill, have some fun, all that. And at the end, again, it'll be like, hey, we're moving to Costa Rica, or no, let's go to Belize. So all the information is in the description of this video. Well, it's not. You're going to go to a link that's going to give you all the link to the information is in the description. I would love to see you guys there. I think it's about a little bit more than halfway filled up. No, it's not. I'm not going to say, oh my God, there's only 2 seats left. You better get on that. No, there's space. There's space. You got to get on it. All right. So you don't need the big cup. I do. I'm going to try to do this kind of quick to not waste your time. Have you been watching some of my last videos in the last 2 or 3 months? Some of you have, but a lot of you haven't, for the reason I'm about to say, is you've heard me complain about YouTube's algorithm tanking our videos, tanking Travel Costa Rica Now's videos. I've been doing this 14 years. I know when things are amiss. I know. I don't need to. Oh no, Mike, you don't really see it the way it is. No, everybody. No, they were tanking our videos. Now, if you don't know anything about that, it's tied to algorithms. YouTube can literally do anything they want. They can shadow ban you where really nobody sees you. You never get new subscribers. They can do it to where only people that hit the notification bell see your videos, or every other person hits the notification it hits the notification bell, see your video. They can do anything they want. Well, obviously they did something the last couple months. So I wanted to substantiate. I already knew, but I did some investigating, and lo and behold, yes, it is happening. And not just the little channels like ours, big channels, millions of subscriber channels. And everybody, you try to guess why, and you can't, because there's just no rhyme or reason. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if they're doing a reset. Are people uploading too much and they're checking everybody at the door? It's hard to say, but it is happening, and it kind of sucks. I'm not about the numbers, but they are kind of an indicator. It's kind of hard. I've been doing videos for 14 years. We are not a big corporation. It's D'Angelo and I. Most of the people that you probably watch have 50 people working for them. They got editors and people that just do their social media, and their lighting people and their mic people. It's just D'Angelo and I. It's hard competing in this YouTube world where everyone's got a channel now. Now, that can be a reason why your videos can kind of go down, because there's a lot more information out there. I totally get it. So I get all that, but it would be like if you were at a job for 15 years and the boss said, we love what you're doing. You've always been a great worker for us, but we're going to demote you. We just are. We love you, though. It's just kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer to watch, the numbers go down, and it's like, damn, you're now, if it was our fault, if it was like, well, Michael, you're just not putting out good stuff, man. You've dropped the ball. You're kind of sucking. Nobody really wants to watch. I get it. I can change that. I may have to look at I got to, up my game. But that's actually not what it is in this case. Because if it was, I would definitely, make some changes. So I won't bore you with all that analytical shit. So how can you help? If you could, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to try to reset the algorithm that YouTube, whatever they did to me. So if you could, up in YouTube where it says, search, the search bar, type in Travel Costa Rica Now. See what pops up, hit the video. The watch time does matter. Like if you just click on a video for 1 second and then you get rid of it, it isn't really it isn't really good for us. I'm not saying you have to watch it. Maybe go into the bathroom for a minute, or let the video run for at least a little while if you could possibly do that. Like the video. If you could put a comment, that would be great. You can just put great video or I hate the video. Hit the notification bell if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't already. And on the right side where it has the next videos you could possibly watch, suggested videos, if you see my mug in a thumbnail or you see a Travel Costa Rica Now video over there, hit that video. Watch that for a little bit. Thumbs up that, like that, comment that, hit the notification bell on that. Do that a few times and maybe it'll connect. If I could get a couple hundred people doing it, maybe it might reset some algorithms and go, well, this Travel Costa Rica Now channel people seem to, it's important or whatever. Most of these suggestions are coming from other people, what other people are trying to do. You might have even heard something like this with somebody else you happen to watch. But it would really, really help. I can't do anything. It's funny. If you're a YouTuber and you have like millions of subscribers, you can actually get on a phone with somebody that I forget what they call them, but they're like your own personal concierge to YouTube. But you got to have millions of subscribers. I have no way to go, hey YouTube, what's going on? What happened? Don't you love me anymore? No, I can't do anything. This is the only thing I really can do. It would be a great big help. And if you could do it a couple days in a row, 3 days in a row, that would be great. Travel Costa Rica Now up here, click a video, try to let it run for a little while, thumbs up it. If you can comment, and any Travel Costa Rica Now videos that you see over here, hopefully you do. If you don't, that's even a bigger problem. Hit that, maybe do it again, maybe repeat that a couple times. It would be a huge help, and I would totally appreciate it. It just sucks, man. I just got to tell you, you're thinking, you're trying. Real quick example. I just did a video with, I interviewed a doctor in Mexico. I was in Mexico. We were in Mexico. He's been on Oprah. It's a pretty good interview. Nobody saw it. I think right now, I just put it up a few days ago. I think it's got like 700 views. Just trust me, that sucks for me. Our channel, that sucks. I used to get 700 views in the first 2 hours. Okay, whatever. Sometimes things change. I get that, but it's a good video, and you're trying to put up this content for you guys. And a lot of times they don't show it to you. Go to that video actually if you want to do that. My interview with Dr. A. Ortiz. Anyway, if you could help out, I would totally appreciate it. All right. Continue my coffee. Continue your Sunday or your Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully you're seeing this video those days as well. Things are going to pop up if you think about living or traveling anywhere. Always do your homework and research. If it's Costa Rica, I would say we'll put up our videos against anybody's. And don't forget about that relocation tour. Peace.